Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Acta and I'm going to be bringing you an E50 triple mark review. Not review, but more of a summary. So yesterday I actually made the first video, the E50M overview, and I just kind of gave my thoughts and some of my opinions on the tank and why it was so good. And I ended up playing a E50 game for one of my triples, and I had a lot of fun. So I actually managed to 3-mark it. So if we go over to the tech tree, yesterday I was at 90%, and then after my session, I played about 8 games. I got it up to 95%. Now, I won't be showing you all 8 games, but I will be showing you some of them. And I got to admit, I do love the German triple marks. 3 ring or 9 barrel rings in total is pretty sexy. So yeah, we'll have some games coming up, and we'll go over them. So our first match for the day, we are on El Haluf, and I'm playing in the E50. Now, I am not a top tier, however, there are not that many tier 10s on the other team. So, looking at their lineup, I generally, and this is just how the game goes in my opinion, I'm going to go up to the 1, 2, 3 ABC area, that corner of the map, because most of the game happens there. And I want to be involved in the game, I don't want to take myself out. So I'm going to be driving up there. Now, you know, this is one of the earlier games that I played. I think this is the first match I played in it for the day, and it was a pretty fun match. Now, I will say for this session, I actually do not fire that much gold. So I have my standard rounds. I have 28 of them, 15 gold rounds, which most people run a lot more gold on the E50 because it has such a low pen, and that's why it's considered such a stat-heavy tank, because the standard rounds do not have that nice pen that all the other tier 9 mediums do. And the stock grinds are so bad, the expected values in this tank are very low. So I get lit crossing there, which, you know, I didn't receive any hits, but there's probably someone out in the A6 area. So I see the E50 crossing there, and what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to be a bit risky. I see they have a 261, but, you know, I'm just going to say I don't believe in them. So I'm going to try to line up and get ready to take a shot at this E50. Now, I don't think he's crossing, so I see the T10 is spotted, so I'm going to move up and get into this little dip here. Now, this little dip gives you a lot of cover from the hill back in this area here, and it gives you really nice cover from the other side, and you can get some really good angles. So let's see what happens. So I see the Wheezy 111, and the Wheezy just snaps me. No big deal. He's got this, so I just repair that immediately. Don't want to damage turret. And I just started to try to put shots in. Now, that was a bad shot there, but hey, I'm going to stay in this little area. I get side shots, and I have easy cover right next to me. So I'm going to look. Took another bad shot at that T10 there. And I see the E50 poking, and I'm safe right now. I am not already safe, however, and if, you know, I can get clicked any moment. And there's the first shot. So that was the first arty shell. Luckily, there's only one arty on the other team, and sometimes, like, because there's only one, I'll play a bit risky and go into these kind of positions. So I'm looking back, and the T30's just stacked in this corner, so I'll take a blind shot, and I take a big hit from that T30, and I think the Wheezy, or the T10, I'm not entirely sure, but I did take a couple hits there. So I'm just backing up, I'm getting out, I'm saying no thanks, that's no fun. And now I'm just trying to take a look around, see what's around me. That Waffle really got wrecked there. He got shot from the 704 in the middle, and he's just getting picked apart. So my teammates are looking like they're about to push up, and oh, I see the T10, he's peeking. I don't want to take that hit. I'm only on 700 damage roughly, and I don't want to really take a lot of shots. So I put in a nice round into the T30 there and back off. That was a bit risky because he could easily just have fired. I would have been out of the game. Now I'm going to peek again. Get a nice shot into that T10 and, you know, be a little risky again. And almost get hit by that T30 and Wheezy. So I'm going to finish off the T10, and I'm going to take a moment to pause here. So the E50, you actually, when you have to peek over a ridgeline, you only have 6 degrees of gun depression over the direct front of the tank. You actually have to kind of go at an angle like this to get the full 8 degrees. So it can make ridgeline peeking a little challenging and a little risky, because I could have easily had my front real shot up front side of my tank. So now I'm just going to try to get an angle on this T30, and I put a nice shot right into his upper plate there because the T30 has really no armor. So now I'm looking at this, and they're both just exposed out in the corner, so I'm going to go back to my original spot and try to get side shots. they're both looking right at me. But actually, the Weasley's just turned his turret just a little bit, so he wasn't looking at me, and I put a quick shot in and back right up. So I'm going to just try to repeat that, get free damage, and rush it a little bit. I saw that Weasley's turret did turn. So now I'm going to back up, try to get shots in this E50. I'm expecting an arty shell to come in anytime now. But, oh, is the E50 going to peek? No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm going to see if I can get a shot into this T30. And right now I'm just trying to not take any more damage, because I'm already low enough. I'm sitting on 500 HP, and you know, oh, I put a shot in and I bounced. Got just the right angle there. So I'm just waiting. I don't want to take any more hits. I know the T30's looking right at me. I'm going to just try to... Oh, I layered a shot. I didn't really want to take a hit there. So I still have the T30, the E50, and the IS-4 all on this corner with quite a bit of HP each. The E50 is sort of low, and oh, I think he just exposed. He threw his tank away. Yup, they knocked him out. So now this becomes a little bit more manageable. So I noticed the grill's pushing that IS-4, so I'm going to go in and try to help him out, support a little bit. And Whoopi takes out the T30, which is good. He's a good player, so I'm going to rely on him to be able to conserve, or just take a hit if need be, because I know he knows how to play. So, oh, he misses a shot there and takes the hit, so now we should be able to easily finish off this IS-4. So I'm going to go around, look, get a nice shot right into his upper hull. I had to load gold there because the IS-4 does have quite a bit of armor. More gold noobs. He's playing as a top tier heavy tank and I'm in the E50, you know, sometimes you gotta load some gold. But I bet he took a lot of gold rounds from everyone else. So they still have a bunch of people in base. So I see the 1390 and I don't want to push into a bunch of TDs. That just seems like a bad time. So I'm actually going to try to go back and get shots on this 1390. So I line up a shot here, and I managed to put that in. I'm actually surprised looking back on that now. I was expecting it to go higher. That would be my luck. So I do a little bit of driving into walls because driving's hard. It's a little complicated, you know. Oh, and I see the M41 girlfriend up there. Really going to give our TDs, I mean, a pretty difficult time, so I'm going to start moving up and try to support. So both myself and the T-54 are pretty low on HP. If any of those TDs or MAUs in the back hit us, they could potentially one-shot us. And they still have an RD alive as well. So I'm going to be, oh, and the 4005 hit the Conway there. It's a pretty good shot, because especially if he's cross-map like he was, that gun is not accurate at all. So the M41's just sitting there, and the 1390, he's just sitting behind the rock proxy spotting. He's getting close enough to spot. So I see the 4005 is lit, and the 704 is actually moved up to A5. So I'm gonna see if I can get a. I'm debating. I don't know if I want to push right into that 1390, but nah, I'll just take a free shot into this 4005, get him out because he has such a bad, like, scary gun, and he's not looking at me. And the 704 is moved as well. So this gives me an opportunity. I see the grills in the middle. We want to get this 1390 out. Now I'm hoping the T-54 pushes as well. So I'm just going to drive right down the hill, and the T-54 did, or the M41 did. Oh, and the Mao's low rolls on me, and the Mao's is full HP. He's sitting in base. What is this? Luckily we're up in tank numbers, but we're all pretty low HP. So this is going to be a pretty challenging match. I'm gonna take out 4005, a 704 that has, I think, a pretty good amount of hit points, and then a full HP Maus. At the same time, they still have their 261 up. So I take a quick shot, get that 4005 out of here, take his big gun out of the game. He could just hit the ground next to me and kill me. So that was a big hit. So I'm nervous about this artillery piece getting me out of the game. Oh, and he's lit. Can our Artie counter Artie? And yeah, that definitely is a bot mouse. So I'm just gonna try to support. Oh, 704's full HP. Yeah, this is a lot of HP to get out of the game. So I don't have a shot on the 704. So I'm gonna look to see if I can get something in on the mouse or spot him or. Oh wait, the 704 is pushing Whoopi. So I'm gonna try to support him real quick. And oh, I'm not angling right. Oh no, no friend. Oh. I'm not able to save him. I wasn't in position to get the gun depression to actually shoot the 704. So now I'll take. Oh, well, you know, I suck also. No! So many teammates, the 704. If I just made that hit, I could have saved the friend in the T54. So right now I'm at 4,800 damage, 4,900 if we round. We still have a full HP mouse. So I can't pen that. I'm going to start loading my gold now that the mouse is the last one left. I'm going to start loading the gold because he has a bunch of armor. He just gave me his flat side armor there. Granted, that was a snap and a half, you know, on the move shot. Wait, I didn't get lit? Oh, this mouse must have a terrible crew. So I'm just going to stay here and, you know, take advantage of the side armor. Oh, and let's see that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful front wheel track. So now I'm just going to try to farm. Can I reload fast enough? Can I? I can. He's not. I'm just going to permatrack him. Farm the damage. And look at this turret. This is just beautiful right here. This is the ultimate mouse player. So let's see. I'm going to get the... Oh, he's repaired his track. Oh, and he moves. But luckily the 261 gets him. Looking at the after battle report, we can see that this was an ace tanker gameplay. We had got the high caliber medal. We totaled 101,000 credits, netting 3,167 experience. And that is with a premium account. The base XP for that match was 1,624. And we did 6,800 damage with a total of 4 kills. We picked up Fire for Effect, Bruiser, Fighter, and High Caliber. 3 out of those 4 don't exist in my mind, but that's okay. That was not a first one of the day either. That was just a standard match. So overall, pretty good. For the next match of the day, we are on Steps. Now, looking at the lineups, we are bottom tier, a substantial bottom tier. So we have the T49 1390, 2 lights, then it goes right into tier 9s, and we have quite a few tier 10s. Now, granted, the E50 is kind of a very strong tank, so I like to play the 890 line. I really do feel the 1, 2, 3, you kind of get stuck there. So I'm going to go play the 890. There's a lot of heavies, so I'm hoping they don't go that way. So I'm going to start out, I'm just going to head down. I really do like to push up to the bowl right off the start. I like to get into spots here and here right away. So we'll find out. Let's watch. So I see the Bad Chat's going up pretty aggressive too. And he is a very good player, so I kind of want to play with him. I don't want to leave him alone, you know? I want to support, make sure he has help. And the T49, you know, he's being a pretty good light. He's sitting back and sniping. So there's only 4 of us on this flank, so I'm hoping they come in pretty light here. So we see Bad Chat lights a 140. Then, oh god, that's a lot. That Bolt Type 5 Heavy's a T10. What? What is this? T54? No. So at this point, I'm like, there's no point for me to be out here. I can sit here, try to die, or I can retreat and try to do something and hold off base. So that's what's going through my head right now. I just gotta get out of here. And the T10 comes around the corner and oh, he destroys my track. Now I have a repair crew in here, so I'm actually not going to use my repair kit because I don't want to waste it right off the start. I know I beat the T10's reload, now I'm just getting out of his line of fire. And my whole thing is I'm going to get out. I need to set up for base defense because the other side, they are pushing. They do have that corner one, so I guess something good might come of it, you know? I'm just going to try to do my best because I don't want to let this game get out of hand. And throw it away and throw away my marks because right now I'm at like 91%, I think, or 90, roughly around 90. So, or maybe I was at 92%. So I'm gonna just try to get a shot on this T49. He hit the ground and shot to the dirt, which is good, and I missed as well. So you know, we both kind of suck. So they're just pushing up, and they're gonna take that flank. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move up into the rocks behind the train tracks. Now there's a set of rocks back there that will give you a lot of cover and allow you to shoot anyone that tries to go to cap. It's a really strong position to defend from. My issue is though that I'll be exposed to both arties, so I'm gonna hope they don't look at me because I'm base defense. Generally arty focus people coming towards them, not people trying to defend the base from a huge distance. So I'm gonna get back here. They know I'm going here. The 140 and 1390 spot me, and I'm gonna use this debris or this hill right now as cover for my tank to get shots out. So I get hit by the Type 5 Heavy right off the start. I think that's an HE round. Yeah, he fired HE at me, and I'm gonna repair my gunner. Or heal him, not repair him, because it's a person. So 1390 lights me, and I'm just gonna go back and try to get another shot at him. Now, one thing dangerous that I'm doing is I'm exposing my engine deck by reversing like that. So I'm gonna see if I can get a shot in this 1390. No, I'm not leading the target there. So right now I'm just trying to defend the base because I know they're gonna be pushing, and I want to just stay back here and try to snipe, but it'll give me good clear side shots into them. So that 1390 is lit. I'm going to go back. Oh, and there's the Type 4 Heavy. So I try to put one into his weak spot and already fired at me right there. But I'm just going to hope and pray that he doesn't fire at me, that he has more pressing matters. So I lose some gold because Type 5 Heavy has a ton of armor, and I'm not going to be able to pen it with any AP round that I choose. So I'm going to load the gold and just try to take him out, whittling him down little by little. And, you know, the Type 5 Heavy, while I can hit the weak spots pretty easily from here, especially with them not turning, and I'm just going to kind of keep trying to hold them at bay and defend with the little amount of tanks we have. If we look at that mini-map right now, there's, what, 8 or 9 of their tanks to R3 defending base. And what this is going to show is how you can go from being a man down to really just trying to defend the base and carry the game. If I stayed on that other flank, I really would not have had the game I did. So the 1390 is going to push in, he's going to shoot the E5, and that's not good because the E5 has a lot of armor and we need to defend him. Now I missed my shot there as well. Both the pad and the E5 are going in. And I take out the 1390 there, and oh, the T54 pushes me. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try... Oh, I'm going to actually put a shot into the T54 to push it back, but I'll take the shot into the 1390, not overexpose. I want to get as much rounds out as I can to try to hold off and do something about this game. So their T49 and 140 went back to their base, and I'm just going to, any target I see, I'm going to put a shot into to try to hope to defend. And that M48 pad managed to take out their pad as well. So right now, I need some help because this 54, he can bully me a little bit by just kind of keeping me in the 1390, and I'm just going to focus the 1390 because auto loader, that can be deadly. Oh, never mind, the Patton helped me out, took him out. Now the T54 has a lot more HP than I do. He has almost triple my HP, but luckily the T49 and Patton are putting shots into him. And right now my whole goal is to just stay safe. I don't want to die, I'm not throwing away my tank, and the T54 takes a terrible angle to try to come after me. Alright, so now I'm just going to wait. Oh, I see the Type 5 Heavy. He's low and he's exposed. Oh, and both of them are still there. They have quite a bit of HP. And it's just me, M48 Patton, and the T49 defending base. So I'm going to load more gold. Look at him. Oh, don't have a shot. Don't have a shot. I'm waiting. I don't want to leave this spot. This is my safe zone, my safe space. And I'm going to just stay here and just try to do some damage and stay safe, stay below, stay in cover, and try to hopefully do something about this game. Now looking at the minimap now, the E100 and Wheezy in their spawn, they should be able to... Oh, E100's dead. I'm hoping they'll be able to win that. They just have to deal with a single 140 and then some arty. We have to deal with 2 almost full HP Type 5 Heavies, or no, 1 full HP and 1 almost dead Type 5 Heavy, and a T10. So we really have the meat cut out for us. And oh, the Patton is having a great game. Just killed that guy, and really we were outnumbered quite a bit on this flank, and we managed to create a graveyard of tanks in this area. And our side, our cap, because it's very hard to cross an open field. And I'm going to line up a shot on this Type 5 Heavy, put one right into his side. Nice shot. Or not a nice shot, but like a nice side shot there. The 140's pushing, and I'm trying to line up a shot. And I put one into the 140, get him in his hull. He's really low. I'm hoping our teammates can take him out. Let's see, can I get him? I don't want to let him get away. Oh, and I missed the shot. That's a tough shot to miss. That can really change the pace of this game. Now the T10's pushing, and I can't overexpose because yet again, I'm really low HP. I can't afford to lose any more. So I'm looking. T10's low. Type 5 Heavy's above. Oh god, what do we do? The 183's coming back to base. How did we lose all those tanks down there? Their 140 must have taken them all out. So I'm just trying to snipe now because I still yet again cannot afford to give up any more HP. I'm, sitting on scraps, and I heard an arty shell fire. It came in. So I'm gonna push in now. The T10 is going after the M48 and the 183. Can the 183 derp someone? I am hoping they can. And what I'm doing, why am I going so wide? I don't know where their arty is. And I want to take a wide angle to hopefully not get lit, because I am low HP. Now I kind of mess up one shot, and I have one more gold round now against two pretty heavily armored tanks. The T10 not so much, so I definitely hit that shot. Yeah, you can hear I made that shot. That's good. T10's pretty low still. And now the Type 5 Heavy pushes right into the 183 in the pad. The 183 takes out that T10. That is huge. That can... Oh, the Type 5 Heavy gets the 183. So now it's just me and this M48 Patton who pretty much held off this entire side of the map for a team that didn't really win the other side. And in my opinion, they easily should have. I'm already on 4,000 damage, and we still have a quite healthy Type 5 Heavy. So, Type 5 Heavy gets a shot into the M48 Patton, the Patton gets one into the Type 5 Heavy. Now I'm going to come in and try to help support, and maybe we can take them out and not die. Oh, and I messed up that shot. No! Now I'm just going to go in. Oh, and his arty almost killed him there. What? So I'm going to get the shot in. M48 Patton's gonna get the kill. Good things are gonna happen. Nice shot, Pat. And then he already took out the Patton. So now it's just myself versus two arty with 5 minutes remaining in the match. Now, I don't really want to play this game. I'm gonna fast forward a bit here because it's a bit slow. So, in my head, I'm thinking there's two already, 5 minutes. I don't want to have to go hunting and then get shotgun because I'm pretty low HP. So I'm going to go to cap and just, cap it out, force them to come to me. And they're already, so I'm thinking maybe I should load some HE. So I reload an HE shell right here. And I get on cap. And I wasn't looking at the minimap at the time, but I realized that T92 is still there and he misses. And I just right-click, put the shell in because I thought I was dead. So I'm going to take a shot, finish off the T92, and I'm going to go forward actually to try to trick the arty into thinking I'm going this way, and I'm still lit, so he can easily put a shell into me. So I'm going to turn, stop, he misses. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to sit on cap because he has to come to me now. I have my HE shell loaded, ready to go in case he lights me. Now another thing here is when I go on cap, I don't want to sit on that rebel or the camo net right here. I actually want to sit away from it because the arty could easily blind fire that, and I want to sit in a spot where I don't think he could, or it'd be more unlikely to blind fire. So I am just sitting here waiting. I'm going to fast forward a bit. Oh, see, they already blind fired that spot directly, so it would have been a good night for me. GG game. So there's 51 seconds still left on the cap, and I'm just going to sit here and wait it out. Now, will the arty peek me? That is the question. So let's see. Oh, and I heard him fire, and I know his reload is longer than the remaining cap time. So GG, good game. That match really showed how the E50 can, or how even if you give up a flank, you can still sit back and try to defend the base and take on an overwhelming force by having map positions on them. Looking at the after battle report, we can see yet again that was another ace tanker gameplay. We got the Invader medal for capping, and then we got the Confederate medal for hitting a lot of tanks. I'm not going to go into the details of it. You can look that up yourself. However, in that game, I did 5,278 damage with a base XP of 1,369. So overall, that was a really good game. This Patton had a very good game as well, doing 5,400 damage. We kind of carried our team to victory there by defending that flank. And as you can see, the Type 5 Heavies didn't really have that big of a game because they just couldn't get in range to actually shoot their targets. And for the third and final match of this video, we are on Maravanka. No, Malinovka. Whoops. Getting all the maps confused. But anyways, we are on Malinovka and we are a top tier E50 game. This is going to be a lot of fun. They only have one Artie on the other team, so I'm going to go Hill. I feel comfortable playing that, and the difference between playing... Well, alright, so tier 9 probably is the strongest tier. It's the most stat patty tier because tier 9s versus tier 7s, generally it's not a match. The tier 7 cannot compete with the tier 9. So it's one of the stronger tiers, and as you can see in this game, there's only a handful of tier 9s on each team, and then a lot of lower tier tanks. So I'm going to try to get a shot into this M225, get him out of the game early. He's still yet to light me, so I'm going to just try to snipe for a little bit off the start to see if I can hit anyone. Oh, and I see the T10. Gonna get a shot into him. Nice, easy, 450. Incredible high roll right there. Because this is a 390 alpha gun. So I'm gonna see if I can snipe anything. It doesn't look like I can get my cursor on any of them. So, oh, can I get a shot here? Ah, I miss. So at this point in time, I'm like, why be here? There's nothing. I'm gonna go Hill. They can deal with that T54. Not my problem. So I'm gonna fast forward the replay a little bit right here. And yeah, the difference between a tier 9 and a S top tier, you can really pull out some high damage games. Now granted, the previous couple were good. The first one was very good, but the last game I only did like 5,000 damage. And the difference between that and some other matches that you play as top tier, you can really pull out a lot more damage a lot easier because you can just bully other tanks. It's a lot easier to be that bully, be that dominating force. So I'm gonna get a quick shot into that T49 and I low roll there, which is, you know, it makes up for that high roll. I don't think it actually comes out to the 390 alpha average, but hey, you know, it works out. So I'm gonna go up to the hill and see if I can, what I can spot, who's here, and see what I can do. So I'm gonna take a quick peek over the side right now, just to see. And oh, I spot a Tiger 1. Tiger 1 has absolutely no armor, so I'll put a nice shot in there. And I'll continue up the hill, and I see a Pershing. Now this Pershing, you know, oh, that's a stock turret. Yeah, I just put shell after shell into that turret. I think that's a stock turret. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue trying to like ridgeline peek, and they can really only see part of my upper hull and my turret. Now, while my turret is the weak spot of the tank, the hull, they really won't have shots. I'm not gonna expose my lower plate. And right now, I'm just trying to see if I can get any side shots into these lights, make sure they don't get up behind me, and allow the enemy to push up a little bit more so I can push them back without exposing myself too much. So if I push into them right now, they're going to have plenty of people sitting back here on the minimap in the F0 position. So I'm just trying to stay back and put shots in without exposing myself too much. And if they push up a little bit more, it's even better because I have to expose that much less. Now, one thing right here is Artie should have tagged me. They Artie should be focusing up on this hill, and I'm very fortunate that it hasn't. So I miss a shot right there, and you know, oh well. I'm already at 2,600 damage without really having to expose much of my tank. So I put a shot right into the upper hull of the T29, and now I'm just going to back off because there are quite a few. I am really trying to lure them up, and this KV4, he's lured up a lot. So I'm going to back up and I'm going to pull up just a little bit, and that was just because I realized I was exposing the back of my engine deck, which I don't want to do. So I'll put a shell into the bottom of this lower plate. Artie's punishing the hill. I'm just going to try to go for another one of those shots, and I'm not getting the angle. He backed off a little too much. I don't want to take the hit because my HP is more precious than his. I don't want to throw it away needlessly. They still have quite a few tanks left. It's only 3-3, and I feel like I've already had a massive game with 3,000 damage. So I'll finish off the Pershing, and oh, this T54, is he being kind to me? He is. I'm just going to take a nice side shot here, and let's see if I can... Wait, what? Oh, I low roll, leave him with 1 HP. He's got the dream, so I'm just going to right click, auto aim, not let him escape. Don't want to let him get away, because if he gets away, granted he probably won't do much, he still has the chance to do a lot of damage later on, because if he just sits back and snipes, he can do quite a bit. So I have dominated up here on the hill, and this gives me the ability to kind of push back, forward, do whatever I want. So I take a bad shot into the MT-25 there. Now I'm going to push down the hill because... Oh, can I get a shot here? No. No, I'm going to blind fire that, just hope to hit him, but now I'm just going to push in. So right now the game is 8-5, and I'm already up to... Oh, I don't have a shot here. I'm looking, I'm hoping. Don't have anything. I blind fire. Oh well. Now I'm going to use this rock as cover to just put myself between me and their base, or the rock between myself and the base, so hopefully, you know, absorb some of the damage. And this Tiger 1 goes dark. He has a lot of bush cover, so I'm just going to push into him. I'm not really scared. I have no fear. I missed the right click auto aim blind fire. And let's see, do I ram him? Can I get the ram damage? The E50 is a great rammer. Ooh, and I only do 268, but hey. Probably took more than myself, but oh well. So this Tiger 1's firing HE, and he's doing absolutely nothing to me. I'm gonna ram. I want this kill. Let's see, can I get it? Well, I believe I can. Yeah, I do. So I'm up to 5,600 damage, and there's only 2 enemies left. So let's see what happens. Let's see, can I get any more? So they have a Tiger 2 and a T-54A1 remaining. The Tiger 2 right now is lit. Can I get in range to get a shot in? Let's see. Now the E50 is also a great sniper tank, so you can use it like that. I use it a little bit more aggressively. And I missed that blind fire there. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's see. Can I get the shot? Oh, it goes low. One more for good measure. Let's see. Hey, I hit that one. Oh, and can I get one more? Is he gonna be kind to me? Give me more of his turret to shoot at? Oh no. Wait, I did. I hit him again. Oh, nice. So he's dead. Where's this T-54A1? Wait, what? So he's actually in the... Wow, okay, this is a little strange. He's actually right in front of me on the replay. He should be right here where I'm aiming. Oh, there he goes. Alright, so that was a little weird. I'm not going to redo the replay. We're just going to leave that in here. And looking at the after battle report for that match, we can see I got the high caliber medal, the Confederate medal, an ace tanker, and the triple marks on the E50. Now let's look at my teams on the team score. I managed to pull out 7,141 damage with a total XP of 1,564. And if we come over here, I managed to do 2,296 assistance damage on top of my 7,000 damage for a combined total of 9,000 damage. Now this has been the E50 triple mark gameplay, and if you like it, please hit the like button. If you dislike it, hit the dislike button. You know, I need the feedback to figure out what type of videos you would like to see. And I plan to do more 3-mark videos in the future. I'm pretty close on a few other tanks, and I should be getting them hopefully within, you know, a little bit of time. I just got to put the time in to grind it out. If you like the video, please like, rate, and subscribe, and thank you all for watching, and have a great day.